reimburse for under the 5,000. And again, it's still a pre-approved, because they're not going to reimburse for anything higher than that
For
No
one
matter
particular
what.
item?
for one particular item. Yes. So if it is like that, your in-kind then is coming in for, let's say that your item was 7,000. Again, so 2,000, they're only going to reimburse you, let's say Columbus, for that 4,999. And then your in-kind would be that $2,000 to make up for the $700 purchase that was made. But
So then
here's
we
then
have to
where it
make
gets
sure that
tricky.
they're separate purchases.
Correct. And that's
Okay.
where it gets very tricky
So move
because
it to
then,
capital if it's over 5,000, but our portion of the share has to stay under the 5,000 for a reimbursement.
correct.
Okay,
And it has to
gotcha.
be documented that way.
Okay,
So then so then you would have to either with the vendor, ask them to separate out, like, I can only pay this much.
okay.
Can you bill, the district, the foundation, the organization that we're working with, they will pick up the rest of that invoice, but it has to be documented that it is, again, you have a limit, and then the rest will come as a in-kind.
Okay, and then when I put that on the budget and the matching budget, then do you want each one of those a separate line versus a clump, or do you want like three things listed under capital assets or
If they're gonna be over that
with
5,000, you
different
mean?
totals?
Yes.
Okay.
Again,
And then do we just change those two sheets and submit them for approval of the adjustment, or what does that look like?
so in your amendment process, that's where you would be then making those changes in your budget justification.
In the
So you would have,
GMS?
yes, so you would have one for the funds that you are requesting, and then what your match or in-kind would be a separate upload that you would have. There's two different places where you would
So
upload
do you
that.
want their in-kind? Do you want me to move that from supplies to their capital asset on my matching fund document as well? So
If
the
it
two
is
are
gonna be
matching?
over, yeah, if it's gonna be
Okay.
over that 5,000, yes.
Okay. Because the last time I think I just did the budget one and not the matching one, so I can adjust it all at the same time.
And that would be again for our auditors when they review because this is also again, because it's state.
Okay.
We also have like our state auditors that will also review this, and I believe legislation, Jesse, correct me if I'm wrong. Does legislation also receive, or is it just like a report of like, oh, it's
They just
completed?
get a programmatic report. So Mariella, for to Sarah's question about approval,
Mhm.
that's gonna be captured through the amendment process.
When they fill out, yes. And let me see if I can find the specific document and I can link it to the slides of the capital asset.
So like they wouldn't just get an email permission.
No, it's a form that they would have to fill out.
And
Okay,
then we
and
submit it,
you're
it
gonna
would be
link the
under
form in
review, and
here.
then it would hit approve again, then if it's approved?
Yes, then it
What
would be,
what
yes.
what do you anticipate that timeline being?
I think it just depends on, again, what it is. Like if you say to me, for example, again, I'm going to use the example of the trailer that was purchased. Once I receive it, review it, I send it off to my administrator. If she's okay with it, then she signs off on it on the amendment in the GMS system. And then you have an approval. So then I would email you